ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु
ॐ सहना भवतु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
ॐ
पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्
व्यासेन
ग्रथितं पुराणमुनिना
मध्ये
मध्ये महाभारतम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम्
भगवतीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवत्वेषिणीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि
त्वामनुसन्ददामि
भगवद्गीते
भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यै स्तवैः
यं
यं
ब्रह्मा
ब्रह्मा
वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति
वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति
दिव्यैस्तवैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः
वेदैः
वेदैसाङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदै
साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदगायन्त्यं
यन्ति
सामगाः
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा
पश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति
योगिनः
योगिनः
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः
यस्यान्तं न विदुषुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भये व्यस्त्राहि नो देवी
दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते
नमोस्तुते
रोगानशेषान्नपहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टातु सकलानभीष्टान्
रुष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानां त्वामाश्रिताश्रयतां प्रयन्ति सर्वबाधापशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्य
त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
निष्ठितिः
एवमेव
मेव त्वया
कार्यम्
कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरि
अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
विनाशनम्
सर्वस्वरूपे
सर्वस्वरूपे
सर्वेशे
सर्वेशे
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते त्वयि
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि
व्यस्त्राहि
नो
नो
देवी
देवी
दुर्गे
दुर्गे
देवी
देवी
नमोस्तुते
नमोऽस्तुते
रोगानशेषानपहंसि
शेषानपहं
तुष्टा
तुष्टा
रुष्टादुःखामासकलान्नभीष्टा
रुष्टात्कामसकलान्नविष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानां
त्वामाश्रितानां न
नराणाम्
विपानराणां
त्वामाश्रितायाश्रयतां
त्वामाश्रितायाश्रयतां
प्रयान्ति
प्रयन्ति
सर्वबाधापशमनं
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं
त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव
एवमेव
त्वया
त्वया
कार्यम्
कार्यम्
अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
स्वरूपे सर्वेशे
सर्वेशे
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो
व्यस्त्राहि नो
देवी
देवी
दुर्गे
दुर्गे
देवी
देवी
नमोस्तुते
नमोऽस्तुते
रोगानशेषानपहंसि
रोगानशेषान्नपहंसि
तुष्टा
तुष्टा रुष्टात्कामान्
रुष्टादुःखामासकलानभीष्टा
सकलान्नभीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितानां
त्वामाश्रितानां
न
नराणाम्
विपानराणां त्वामाश्रिताह्याश्रयतं
त्वामाश्रितायाश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
प्रयन्ति
सर्वबाधापशमनं
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्य
त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
ईश्वरी
एवमेव
एवमेव
त्वया
त्वया
कार्यम्
कार्यम्
अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
Fourth verse. Maya tatamidam sarvam
मया
मया
ततमिदं
ततमिदं
सर्वम्
सर्वम्
jagatavyaktamurtina
जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना
जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना
मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि
मत्स्थानि
मत्सानि
सर्वभूतानि
सर्वभूतानि
न चाहं तेष्वस्थितः
न
न
चाहं
चाहं तेषु
तेष्वस्थितः
अवस्थितः
न च मत्थानि भूतानि
न च
न च
मत्स्थानि
मस्तानि
भूतानि
भूतानि
पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम्
पश्य मे
पश्य मे
योगमैश्वरम्
योगमैश्वरम्
भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थः
भूतभृन्न च
भूतभृन्न च
भूतस्थः
भूतस्थः
ममात्मा भूतभावनः
ममात्मा
ममात्मभूतवात्मनः
भूतभावनः
यथाकाशस्थितो नित्यम्
यथाकाशस्थितो
यत्प्रकाशसितो
नित्यम्
नित्यम्
वायुः सर्वत्र गोमहान्
वायुः
वायुः
सर्वत्र
सर्वत्र
गोमहान्
गोमहम्
तथा सर्वाणि भूतानि
तथा
तथा
सर्वाणि
सर्वाणि
भूतानि
भूतानि
मत्स्थानित्युपधारय
मत्स्यानिति
मत्स्थानित्युपधारय
पदरय
सर्वभूतानि कौन्तेय
सर्वभूतानि
सर्वभूतानि
कौन्तेय
कौन्तेय
सर्वभू प्रकृति यान्ति मामिकाम्
प्रकृतिं
प्रकृतियान्ति
मामिकाम्
मामिकम्
कल्पक्षये पुनस्तानि
कल्पक्षये
कल्पक्षये
पुनस्तानि
पुनस्तनि
कल्पादो विसृजाम्यहम्
कल्पादौ
कल्पदौ
विसृजाम्यहम्
सर्जयहम्
We have seen that fourth and fifth verse, and we have concluded Bhagavan is using 3 sentences in this. First one is Mat Sthani Sarva Bhutani. This is the first sentence. Second sentence is Nacha Aham Teshu Avasthitaha. And third one in fifth verse, Nacha Mathani Bhutani. The meaning of first verse, the meaning of first sentence is Sarva Bhutani Masthani, means all beings are in me. Second sentence, Aham Teshu Na Avasthitaha, but I am not based in all of them. Bhuteshu. And last one again, Bhutani Nachamasthani, totally contradictory of first sentence. Bhutani Nachamathani, beings do not exist in me. So in detail we have seen the meaning of these 3 sentences. Sarva Bhutani Masthani, the meaning is a Upadan Karana. Bhagwan is a Upadan Karana, is being Upadan Karana is available in every being, even in inert also, in sentient also. So Sarva Bhutani even is written, but sentient and inert all are in Ishvara only. So this is Bhagwan is conveying, I am a Upadan Karanam of all beings. Second sentence, Bhagwan says, I am not based in them, but still I am not available. I am not based in them. The meaning we have seen, Bhagwan would like to convey that Satyamithya means we have seen pot is equal to clay, but clay need not need pot for its existence. So we can write pot is not equal to pot. Clay is not equal to pot. Same way, Bhagavan says, all beings, Bhutani, is equal to me, in me. So is me. But we can say me, but I am not in Bhuteshu. The meaning is, without these all beings, I can sustain, I can exist, while these all beings have their existence because of me. So these all beings are mithya, while I am a satya of all jagat. So in fourth verse, Bhagavan has conveyed satya mithya, while in fifth, Bhagavan says, Nachamathani bhutani pashyame yogameshwaram. So here, in my thinking, Bhagavan would like to convey, he is talking about his Paramarthik Satta, the ultimate reality. In ultimate reality, there is a no beings, Ekameva Dvitiya. Sa Parameshwara, Sa Paramatma, even need not any Maya, need not need of any Bhutani. So this is talking about Paramarthik Satta, while these are Upadhan Karana, and this is being Mithya. Second sentence is Mithya. That we have seen in detail. Nachamathani bhutani pashyame yogameshwaram. So it says the fifth sentence, what we have seen, bhutani, they are not in me. At what level? So at the level of Brahman only. That's the ultimate reality. We say is a Paramarthik Satta. That's why Bhagavan says, Bhutani Nachamasthani Pashya, may you see, may Aishwaram Yogam. So here the meaning of Yogam, Shankaracharya is given as a Atmanaha Yathatmya. So that's why I say Mathani Sarva Bhutani, Nacha Mathani is Bhagwan's ultimate reality. Here he says Atmana ha yathatmyam. The meaning is, what is my original nature? Yatha Atma. It's called Yathatma. So the clay is the original reality of pot is nothing but clay. The original reality of ornament is nothing but gold. Same way, what is the original reality of whole Jagat is nothing but Ishvara. And without word or without universe, Sve Mahimni Pratishtite. Bhagavan remains in own glory. It's called Me Yoga. Ishwaram. Ishwaram is belongs to Ishvara. Pashya. May you see. So that's why Me Ishwaram Yoga means this is my real nature. Nachamathani Bhutani. And why? The reason we have seen, Shankaracharya ji also written, Asangaha na sajjate. Being subtlest among all, nothing can touch that reality. That's why is Asangaha. Like a space, nothing can touch. Bhagavan is subtler than that. That's why Asangaha. It is not connected. It is not tainted by anything. That's why this is my Aishwaram Yoga. This is my original nature. We can say it's a Swarupa Lakshana. Swarupa Lakshana means which never goes change. It's called Swarupa Lakshana. Satyam Jnanam Anantam, what is given in Taittiriya Upanishad, this is Bhagavan would like to talk about. And after talking about this, Bhagavan says, Bhuta Brunnaha, and here, Nacha Bhutastaha, Bhuta Brut, and Nacha Bhutastaha. Bhagavan says, Bhutam Bibarti, I am a sustainer of all beings. Means I am a sustainer. But at the same time, Nacha Bhutastha, again he clarifies, I am not available in all being. Nacha Bhutastha. Like Gruhastaha, Gruhe Tishtati. One who stays in the home is called Gruhastaha. While Bhutastaha, Bhute Tishtati. Bhuta means being, one who is available in all Bhute Tishtati. So Bhagavan says, even I have sustained everyone, but still Nacha Bhutastha. I am not available in all being. And Bhagavan says, Bhuta Bhavanaha. Here Shankaracharya has translated Bhavanaha means I am a creator of all beings. Utpadayati. I am a creator of. And Mamatma. So Mamatma means myself. Myself, my Atma is Bhuta Brut, Mama Atma Bhuta Bhavanaha, in myself, Na Bhutastha. So I am not available in all being. So what is the meaning of Mama Atma? The literally meaning is myself. And what is the meaning of myself? So Shankaracharya is given one description is Bhashyam. He says, Bhagavan would like to convey himself as a local people. People in general, they always think aham, I am means mama atma. So here mama atma means I am, according along with their body, mind, sense, complex. Always they say my atma to tell me something. This it's called mama atma. So it is beautifully Shankaracharya is written here. We have seen also Shankaracharya has raised the question, Katham punaha uchyate aso mama atma. Again, why Bhagavan is calling aso means this. This is myself, mama atma. The answer is given by Shankaracharya himself. He says, Vibhajya dehadi sanghatam. This complex of this body, mind, sense complex is called dehadi sanghatam. Vibhajya, having separate from it, tasmin ahankara. We have that identification with this body, mind, sense complex, adhyaropa, superimposed this body, mind, sense complex, ahamiti, loka buddhim anusaran, having followed the local intellect of people. They always consider body is oneself. Vyapadishati. Bhagavan is speaking like mama atma. But he knows, he says, Na punaha atmanaha atma anyah. Actually, punaha again, atmanaha atma na anya. Na will always come last. But this is Shankaracharya's style. But he says, punaha. Again, here atmanaha is 6 by 6. Atma of the Atma, na anyaha, but it is only consciousness. But people it says Deha is different, my Atma is different. They always say my conscience is. In that level, Bhagavan is saying Mama Atma, because in front of him is Arjuna, is a Loka Buddhi. Iti Lokavat Ajanan. So Bhagavan says, having kept these people in mind, and these people generally are ajanan, they don't know. So I always would like to say Vedanta goes in 2 steps. First, Vedanta says you separate yourself from body, mind, sense complex. So neti, I am not body, I am not mind, so I am separate for body, mind. So first is a negation. In second step of Vedanta is nothing here inert, only myself. So it is always including. First is excluding, and second is including. Like Isha Vasyamidam Sarvam. Whatever available here is nothing but Isha. Otherwise, Atma Eva Idam Sarvam. Here everything is consciousness. But first, we have to negate ourselves, because our identification with body, mind, sense complex is so, with for many janmas. So it is very much necessary to separate ourselves from this. Then same Shruti will teach there is a nothing like inert. Even body, mind, sense complex is just like a in dream body, mind, sense complex. It seems inert, but they are really not inert. Same here also. So in 2 steps. But for normal people, local people, first negation is necessary. So that's why I say Mama Atma. Ajan. And then Shankar Bhuta Bhavanaha, the meaning, he says Bhuta Bhavana means Bhutani Bhavayati. The meaning of Bhavayati is Utpadayati, Vardayati, Iti Va. So meaning of Bhuta Bhavanaha means he is the creator of all beings. Otherwise, Vardayati also, it grows. So it is because of Ishvara, these all beings can be created and all beings can grow. The meaning of Bhuta Bhavana. So Bhagavan is both, is a sustainer as well as a creator. And even Kshaya also, at the time of his, in 11th chapter, Bhagavan says, Kalakrit, I am a time. We have seen. Now, in 6th verse, Bhagavan is giving the example. Shankaracharya says, before this, he says, Yathoktena Shlokadvayena Uktam Artham Drashtantena Upapadayan Aha. Yatha Uktena. What is said as it is by Shlokadvayena, by previous 2 shloka. What is Uktam Artham? The meaning Bhagavan is conveyed. Same meaning is given here, Drashtantena. Bhagavan would like to give one example. Udaharan, Dastranta, Upapadayan. Is being, he is proved by this shloka. Aha means Bhagavan speaks. And we have chanted, Yatha Akashaha Sthitaha Nityam Vayuhu Sarvatra Gaha Mahan Tatha Sarvani Bhutani Matsthani Iti Upadharaya. So Bhagavan says, Vayuhu. Vayu, air. Is, what is the qualification of Vayu? Sarvatra Gaha. It goes everywhere. Sarvatra gacchati. It's called Sarvatra gaha. And this Vayu, where it available, the Bhagavan says, Nityam akashe sthitaha. It is always remain in a space only. So there are two qualifications. First, akasha sthitaha nityam vayuhu. One, sarvatra gaha vayuhu. And third one is mahan vayu. So why Bhagavan has used this mahan? Means great. Why this wind is great? Because it's written here, it can go everywhere. So it is, Shankara says, a parimanatah. Because of its pervasiveness, is pervaded everything, everywhere. That's why Vayu is Mahan, Sarvatra Gacchati. So sometime, the wind can be available in US also. That same wind can come over his also, in India also. Last year, Vayu cyclone would like to come, would strike Porbandar, that coast. That Vayu cyclone was coming with all his power, but he just moved away from other side. But same Vayu goes from Porbandar to different side, so it's called Sarvatra Gaha, Sarvatra Gacchati. And same Vayu is available, Nitya Akasha, is always in space only. Here one also we can tell about Akasha, the qualification of Akasha, we can say Vayu has different type of fragrance, but Akasha is untouched. Vayu can move everywhere, but still Akasha is untouched. Even Vayu has bad smell also, but the Akasha is always untouched, asangaha. Same way Bhagavan says, Tatha sarvani bhutani. I am like Akash. So sarvani bhutani, all beings, matsthani, they are in me, matsthani, iti upadharaya. Upadharaya means they all exist in me. So he has taken one myself, Ishvara, as a Akasha, and Sarvani Bhutani is like Vayu. Like Vayu is always in Akasha, same way all beings are in Ishvara. And why Sarvatra Gaha, Bhagavan has taken this adjective? It is not written here, but in Puja Swamiji's home study, Swamiji says, Jiva can Sarvatra Gacchati. Brahma Loka too, even Pathala. Everywhere he can travel. Sarvatra Gacchati. But why? Because of Brahman only, consciousness only. That's why Sarvatra Gaha. And Bhagavan has taken Akasha Sthita Nitya. Same way all beings, even along with all universe, they all are available in Brahman only. So that's why Bhagavan has used both. So Sarvani Bhutani Masthani iti upadhara. And same way, Bhuta has lots of Papa Punya, their own Raga Dvesha. Same way, Ishvara is untouched with all Papa Punya. Like bad fragrance, good fragrance cannot affect space. Same way, what are bad, good, everything, consciousness is untouched. That's why both example Bhagavan is taken. Nearest example to Brahman is Akasha only. Because Akasha is also all pervasive, Brahman also all pervasive. Akasha is also asangaha. Consciousness is also asangaha. Akasha, the difference is Akasha is inert, while consciousness is conscious. Otherwise, both are same. Even Akasha is a karana of Vayu, because Akashat Vayu, Vayu Agni. Well, consciousness, Karya Karana Vilakshana. It is not Karya also, it's not Brahman. I am talking about Brahman. So that it is given, described in Shankar Bhashya. Yatha, just as, actually just as, but Shankaracharya has given meaning yatha loke, in this universe. Here loka is not only Prithvi loka, but in this, in Brahmanda, yatha loke akasha sthitah. The meaning is akashe sthitah, 7 by 1. One who is remain in space. And what always remain in space is nityam. Nityam is always. And Shankaracharya has given sada. Nityam is equal to sada. Vayu. Vati vati iti vayu. What is the etymology of vayu? So there is a one name of vayu is anilah. Nila. Nilanam means one abode. Sometime, we say, where does you stay? So it's our house residence is called Nilanam. But one who doesn't have any Nilanam, Nilayanam, na asti sa anilaha. There is a no specific residence for Vayu. Sarvatra. It is called anilaha. And Vayu means vati vati. Always keep on moving. Never remain one place. Vati vati iti Vayuhu. That's why Shankaracharya is Vayuhu. Sarvatra gaha. It's called Sarvatra gacchati. All over the universe. It's Sarvatra gacchati. But here we can take our solar system, particularly in our earth, because somewhere it is not available. So Vayuhu Sarvatra gacchati iti Sarvatra gaha. Mahan. So what is the meaning of Mahan? So Shankaracharya is written Parimanataha. So Parimana means the shape is all everywhere. It's called Parimanataha. Our Mother Earth is big, is much big, even a Vayu. Parimanataha. Tatha. Tatha means same way. Akashavat sarvagate mai asansleshena eva sthitani. Like space, which all pervading, same way myself also sarvagata. I am all pervasive. In me, my, so in me, 7 by 1, in me, and my real nature is asansleshena. I am not connected with anyone. Asansleshena eva sthitani. All beings have based asansleshena without any connection. This is the beauty. Asansleshena eva sthitani. Eva definitely upadharaya. Upadharayaha, Shankaracharya is written janihi, may you know. May you know, all beings are also in consciousness only. But in which way? Like Akashaha is asansleshaha, same way me also asanslesha. Otherwise, what can be happen? Bhagwan will become Mahagruhastha, If we sanslash with each and every jiva, then we have only one problem. One jiva is one problem, one own problem. Bhagwan is available each and every being with sanslation, with attachment, with connected. Then what will happen to Bhagwan? Always he is problem only. He always he has this depression because of one or other problem. But the reason is a translation. Is never touched, unconnected. This is the beauty. Somebody may ask, do you have any example like that? Or translation, or connect without connection is swapna, dream. In swapna also, whatever happens, after waking up, we all are a translation. We never become, anytime unhappy. We always say it is a swapna. Because we are the Ishvara of our dream. Same way, Ishvara's dream is whole world. So Bhagavan is a translation. He never connected with any being. Upadaraya. So this also can prove Vivarta Upadan Karana. Translation if clay becomes pot, no? So we keep on preparing many pot, then after some time, there is a no clay because they are connected. Upadan karan is called parinami. Parinami means we always convert. Vikari. Vikari means also same, modification. So keep on, it's called parinami upadan karanam. There are two types of upadan karanam. One is called parinami, which goes under modification, is called parinami. And another is called vivarta. Do you have any example of parinami? All examples are on parinami only. But somebody asks, do you have any example vivarta? So we can say our swapna. Mandukya. In Karikas, Gaudapadacharya is explained in detail because we are vivarta upadan karana of our own dream without getting any change. This is the best example of vivarta. Same way, Ishvara, even Brahman also is a vivarta upadan karana. That's why always asanslation, asansarga, asangaha. Otherwise, what will happen? So this, just now it comes in my mind. So Sarvani Bhutani Masthani is one way we can say Bhagavan would like to convey, I am a Vivarta Upadan Karanam of whole Jagat without getting change. Remain same as it. And after, when we keep on studying, at last Upanishad will say, in rope, we superimpose snake. There is no snake at all. In that Shuktika, we always superimpose silver, but there is no silver. Even in mirage water, we imagine water, there is no real water. Same way in consciousness, we superimpose whole Jagat. Really, there is no Jagat. This is the truth. So that's why this Jagat is not really mithya. It is not true. The truth is, Nachamathani Bhutani, all beings are not in me. But still, how can we see whole Jagat? Because it's a vivarta. Because of our agnana, it seems this word is real. It's called vivarta. That's why it's called vivarta, not parinami upadan. And now Bhagavan is telling a people who has ignorance about oneself, what will happen to them? So Bhagavan says, before that, evam vayuhu akashe, just like a wind is in the space, even like that, is not like that, mai, in me, sthitani sarvabhutani, in me, all beings are in me. At what time? Sthiti kale, at the time of sustenance, not at the time of dissolution. So Bhagavan says at the time of Sthiti Kala, so Bhagavan is the creator, sustainer, at the time is a destroyer, is a dissolution. So here only Sthiti Kale, all beings are in me. So in 7th verse, Bhagavan says, Kaunteya, so son of Kunti, Sarva Bhutani, all beings, Mamikam Prakrutim Yanti. They will get Mamikam. Here Prakruti means we have seen 7th chapter. Para Prakruti, Apara Prakruti. So here he will say Shankaracharya, Apara Prakruti means Maya. Mamikam Prakrutim Yanti. They will go, they will take this Maya. And what will happen? He says, Yanti means they will go back they will go where? Kalpakshay, when this whole universe goes in dissolution. So actually starts from here. Kalpakshay sarva bhutani mamikam prakrutim yanti. They will go back into the all my prakriti. So interesting. Otherwise, Bhagavan would say, no, it will come into me. But Bhagavan never said come into me. They say they will go back to Prakriti only. They never come to me. One who knows me, they will come to me. But Agnani, they never come to me. They will go to Prakriti only. And why they will go to Prakriti? Reason is because of ignorance. And Bhagavan says, Punaha, again, Tani means all those, Sarva Bhutani, Kalpado. Ado means that at the time of beginning. Again, new cycle will start. New kalpa starts. At that time, aham srujami. I created them all only. So when visrujami come, so this is it is not given everywhere, but Bhagavan would like to convey both. Visrujami means I create them. I manifest them. So visrujami proves Bhagavan is nimitta karan. Even Shankaracharya is not written. And previous to Mathani Sarva Bhutani, Nachaham Teshu Avastita, it proves Bhagavan is Upadan Karan. And in between this fifth verse, he says, I'm a ultimate reality. Everything Bhagavan is conveyed in ninth. That's why this is called Rajavidya Rajagurya. Before that, this was not come in my mind, but Nimitta Karan Upadan, even Visrujami, sometimes we say mother has created his child. So it's called Srujami, is a creator. So who is creator? One who is a sentient. So Bhagavan is a Nimitta Karan. So Kalpakshay, at the time of dissolution, all beings, Mamikam Prakrutim Yanti. It likes that, It says, all beings are resolved in Prithvi. Prithvi, all beings in subtle form, they are resolved in Prithvi, Prithvi in Jalam, Jalam in Agni, Agni to Vayu, Vayu to Akashaha, Akash to Prakriti. So all Mamikam Prakriti, because they again will go in unmanifest condition. And when Kalpada started, again new start, Bhagavan says Visrujami. Pujya Swamiji says, taken this V prefix, it is a Visrujami, V plus Srujami. Sruja means created. But why V has taken Bhagavan? Pujya Swamiji says, all beings which has gone unmanifest condition with same their own sanchita karma, they will come into being in next cycle. So Visrujami means according to their own Vyavastitena, Visheshena. So if Mr. A Jiva has gone unmanifest condition with all its own sanchita karma, next kalpa that Mr. A will come with their own sanchita. That is called Visheshena, with specificity. Otherwise, what will happen? Everything will be messed. Another karma will go to another. So Visrujama means according to their own sanchita karma, Bhagavan says. And why Bhagavan is creating? Why this is? To exhaust our own karma. Even I can say to give one more chance to know ourselves. That's why Bhagavan creating and manifest, unmanifest, manifest. Why every time manifesting? So to give one more chance to know oneself. Otherwise, who is the Ishvara? The Shankaracharya has not explained much inside. And this cycle, I would like to convey. We have seen in 8th chapter, same Bhutagrama, Sa eva ayam bhutagrama, the group of this jiva, they bhutva bhutva praliyate. They will be, they resolved where ratri agame, when the night of Brahmaji comes in 8th chapter, and avashaha, helplessly, and again ahaha agame, when the day of Brahmaji will come, they will prabhavati, they come into being. So this cycle, and even we are daily chanting generally, Vishnu Sahasranama, Yata Sarvani Bhutani Bhavantyadi Yugangame Yashpincha Pralayan Yanti Punahareva Yugakshay. Same meaning is conveyed. Sarvani Bhutani Yugagame Adi Bhavanti. And Punaha Yugakshay Pralayam Yanti. Again, in which to Yataha Yasmat Karanat Sarvani Bhutani Yuga Agame Bhavanti, and in which everything goes at the time of dissolution. So here Yataha means Yataha Yasmat Ishwarat Sarvani Bhutani Bhavanti, and in Ishwara only all being dissolves. It's very beautiful. And meaning is Sa Eva Bhut. Here I would like to convey Sa Eva. There is no another creation of Jiva. Same group. There are millions and millions Jiva. Same. There is no new creation. New Jiva never Bhagwan is created. They always manifest, unmanifest. That's why this is very much important. Sa Eva. Same Bhutagram. A group of all beings. And we don't know how much we have gone through all this. Shankaracharya has written, Sarva Bhutani Kaunteya Prakrutim. Same he has taken. Prakrutim means Trigunatmikam, whose nature of Triguna. Whenever Atma comes at the end of the word, Trigunatma, with the word only, at that time the meaning of Atma is a nature. So Trigunatmika, Prakriti is the nature of three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, and it is a aparam. We have seen para apara in 7th chapter. Aparam, I don't like to use, but they always translate inferior. But there is no inferior. Prakriti is not inferior. Nikrushtam is inferior. Yanti, they will go. Mamikam means Madhyam, Mameva. It is not separate from Ishvara. So Madhyam, at what time they will go? Kalpakshay. At the one kalpa getting over at that time. So he says Pralaya Kala, at the time of dissolution. All beings merge into Maya only. In same Maya, again in Sankhya, one who know, there is Sankhya philosophy. Sankhya philosophy says there are two realities. One is called Pradhana and another is called Prakriti. For them, Pradhana is Atma, means consciousness. Brahman. While Prakriti is also parallel reality for Sankhya. So Prakriti is Jada, this is conscious, according to Sankhya, Kapila philosophy. But for us, this Prakriti also, Madhyam, Bhagwan says, Madhyam, it's me, is a power of me. It is not separate. Like we generally say, this child has too much, inside power. It should come out. Same way Bhagwan's power is this Prakriti, Maya. At the time of creation, Bhagwan comes out its power and becomes manifold. And at the time of dissolution, this Prakriti also goes unmanifest condition in Brahman. So he says, Madhyam, which is belong to me only. At what time? So Kalpakshay means Pralaya Kala. Punaha, Bhagwan says, Punaha means again, Bhuyaha, Tani Bhutani. Again, those all beings, Utpatti Kale. At the time of manifestation, Kalpado means Kalpado, in the beginning of that Kalpa, Visrujami. Visrujami, Utpadayami. Like a pot maker, Utpadayati. Ghatam. Same with Bhagwan. That's why it's called Nimitta Karan. No? Without a pot maker, pot cannot be possible. So Bhagwan is both Abhinna Nimitta Upadan Karana has been proved in these 3 verses. So Utpadayami Aham Purvavat. It is not written here. Purvavat means before that also I have done same. So manifest, unmanifest, manifest, unmanifest is keep on going. It's called Purvavat. Before same what I have done. So which beings, which bhutas keep on coming? Shankaracharya is written Avidya Lakshana. One who has characteristics of ignorance. Those people will come. Kalpado Visrujam. Again, Kalpakshay Prakruti Mamikam. But we detail we see tomorrow. Prakrutim Swam Prakrutim Avashtabhya. Having keeping control my own Prakruti, Punaha Punaha Visrujami. Again and again, I am created all being. Not created actually, coming to manifest. And whose? So Imam Bhuta Gramam. This group of all being, these manifold beings, and how they are coming to being, he says, Avasham. Krishna means total. Avasham means helplessly. They would like to not come, but still helplessly, Bhagavan says, Visrujami. And why helplessly? Prakrutehe Vashan. They are not under spell of me. They are belongs to Prakriti. They give much more importance to Prakriti. That's why Punarapi Jananam Punarapi. So in 10th, even in this, I think Bhagavan will say, one who comes to me, there is a no birth, but who is always under the control of Prakriti. Again, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. But detail of this shloka, we will see tomorrow. Any question?
Swami.
Go ahead, Krishnaji.
Yeah, guest energy. Yeah.
Swami, can we understand this Prakriti as the same of Maya?
Yeah, both are synonyms.
Synonyms.
Prakriti, Maya, everything. Both
Okay.
are one and same. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. That's why Trigunatmika is written, no? Maya is Trigunatmika. Here Shankaracharya is written Trigunatmikam. So one who has threefold, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. So Maya has only 3 gunas. So both are one and same. Yes, Raviji.
So Swaminiji, these 2 models, right? This rope snake model and the clay pot model. On one, from a paramarthika level, you can say there is no difference between these 2 models, right?
Yeah.
Because rope is the only reality, clay is the only reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other stuff
But
is
in clay,
superimposition.
we can take clay and pot is empirical reality, Vyavaharik, because it
right.
keeps on changing.
So from a Vyavaharika perspective, we see a difference because the rope is more of a Pratibhasika. I mean, and the snake. The snake is a Pratibhasika. Whereas the pot form is useful for purposes, even though clay is the underlying reality, but we do make the pot form because it is useful. It is created with a certain purpose, and it is useful. So does that make sense, Swaminiji? So from our Ajnana, or the Vyavaharika perspective, there is a difference, but from a Paramarthika perspective, all of this is unreal anyway.
Yeah, everything is unreal only. But still, Jagat is blessing for us. Even is unreal everything, but it's a blessing. Without Jagat, how can we know who we are? So that's why punaha punaha visrujami, punaha punaha kalpakshaya. So Bhagavan is giving one more chance to know oneself. So in this body or in this Jagat only, we can know our real nature, even Ishvara's real nature. So even though everything is unreal, but after knowing, first we are giving the reality, but after knowing everything is unreal, then whatever we will do, it's called Leela. That's why it's called Leela. So we know I am not Karta, I am not doer, I am not angel.
So that's when you really appreciate the Jagat, because now you know what it is.
Yeah. Even we can appreciate Jagat, because of Ishvara only, no? Everything is Ishvara.
Otherwise, we take it too seriously and we get caught up in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very beautiful. This 9th chapter. True, this time also is this strike is Upadan Karan. This Nimitta Karan also. Abhinna Nimitta Upadan Karan. Bhagavan says. Mathani Saran of Srujami. Both he is like in Taittiriya Upanishad, it is given only one Taittiriya Upanishad. I am a Nimitta Karan, I am a Upadan Karan. Same way here. That's why 9th chapter may be that much important, they say. Raja Vidya, Raja Guhya. So he himself said.
So, Swamiji, the thought strikes me that it's the entire Jagat is Ishvara's dream, and you are that Ishvara. Okay, so you're dreaming up all this. Samsara is, of course, your own making with your mind. So you're making a snake out of a rope, basically. So everything, you just give up the effort. If you give up your effort, because it should be sort of effortless, you just flow, go with the flow, as they say.
Then we are happy. Yeah.
Give up all the effort. Ishvara is doing it. Whatever he's doing, fine. Not doing, okay. What result you get, okay. Whatever result you get, okay. No problem, because it's.
So in 11th chapter, when Arjuna was frightened and Bhagavan has shown everything, then he starts stuti, glorifying. At that time, once he starts Sthane Rushikesh Tava Prakirtya, there is the one word, that shloka is there. Sthane, the meaning is everything is at place only. Whatever is.
Whatever is.
So whatever in my birth is at place, everything is in place. If I resist, then problem.
Yes.
If we have accepted everything is whatever happened, which is not good for me, but it is sthane, it is proper, then it will be very nice.
Your emotions are improper.
Yeah.
Every emotion.
Yeah.
Emotion is when your mind is acting up.
Yeah.
But this is, if you know the difference, you know that you're reacting.
Yeah.
You're not and then you can give that up.
Very helpful. But we should live with more alertness than. Yeah. But it is helpful. More and more we listen, more we careful, then there's some change definitely can take place. Definitely. Okay. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate
Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.